So welcome to the preview of this week's featured game. Of course, it's the huge, the mighty, the Saracens versus Ospreys. I'm Jim Hamilton.
And I'm Andy Goode, and I believe the Ospreys are not going to win.
You believe
I've
or you
said
know?
it.
You believe or you know?
I believe and know that Ospreys cannot win this game. The form that Saracens are in, putting 50 points on Northampton again.
I think it was 57.
I think, yeah, it was.
It might have been more.
Yeah, 57.
It was 50-something.
57-13, I think it was.
It was a drumming.
It was an absolute hiding, wasn't it? At Northampton as well. So some people would say that lightning never strikes twice. Well, yes, it did this weekend. It certainly did at Franklin's Gardens, Northampton humble. But Saracens, let's just talk about how good they were. You tell me, where is the weakness in that team? There isn't one. The only weakness is the fact that maybe Big Jim's not on the bench. But then they've got Will Skelton to come back.
Yeah, well, they've got Dominic Day who was playing there. How good was young Nick Ezekwe?
He was very good. Youngster who... Did he get capped for England this summer?
He did get capped, which was quite surprising, actually. Thought he was a little bit young, 19 years old.
He's obviously learned a few, has he?
Well, he has. I taught him in the academy. And Marrow. Look at them. They're nearly as good as me.
Why are you sat... You should be a coach then. You shouldn't be sat here. You should be out there in the trenches with the boys, the academy boys, making careers, getting paid commissions off the back of it.
No, I'm an influencer.
Okay.
I am an influencer. Look at me on betsafe.com. I am an influencer. I'm talking these guys up. And then what happens? They go on to play for England and the British Lions.
They do. But yeah, let's go back to Saracens. So I think they might rest a few this weekend. I think they might rotate a little bit. Do you think Lozowski might play instead of Farrell, or are they going hard out, win, get 5 points again?
Yeah, they'll know that the first two games that everyone speaks about, you've got to go for maximum pointage. And I think that, Farrell missed last week's game, slight calf strain. They'll be going all out in game two. And to be fair, is it a foregone conclusion? It probably is. But Ospreys were significantly better at the weekend than their form leading up to that, because they've been shocking in the Pro 14. And actually put in a decent performance at the weekend against Clermont.
They did, but going away to Saracens is a completely different beast, isn't it? Clermont were very good. They got out into a big lead. The Ospreys fought back. I think Evans scored a try under the sticks. Dan Bigger played pretty well. But I just think the whole Saracens game, whether their attacking game has gone through the roof, the skill set now, their offloading ability, players taking the ball to the line, bringing it back, creating overlaps on the outside. Liam Williams, what a signing.
Great signing. Hey, what about Owen Farrell? Boom!
He did give one, didn't he? Are you happy with that tackle?
I'm happy with the tackle.
Yeah.
But I've seen tackles like that given yellows. I don't agree it's a yellow.
No.
I never have done, never thought it was, and I don't agree on some of these seatbelt tackles that are being given. What a hit.
Amazing. And did you see, who did he smash towards the end of the game as well? Was it
Courtney Laws?
Wow. Absolutely ended him. And now Farrell, he's a big lad, but he's not huge, is he? So he's not monstrously big,
no, he's not.
But he punches way above his weight.
Yeah, physical.
I've seen those tackles given for yellow cards, and as ex-pros, we look at that, and we look at it and we say, what a tackle that was. Perfectly timed tackle. People out there, legitimately fans from other teams who have had yellow cards given for similar offences, they're going to be the ones that are saying, oh, it should have been a yellow card, letter of the law. But I thought it was a perfectly timed tackle. He hasn't driven him into the ground. But Farrell just looks on such form. He missed one easy kick, which I was surprised by.
First kick.
Straight in front of the sticks, wasn't it? But they were thoroughly dominant. I think Brad Barrett, again, does the bits and pieces really well. He holds defenders and allows a lot of space for the likes of Alex Goode outside and Marcelo Bosch. Liam Williams looked ridiculously good as well. I just think front foot, Vunipola up front gets him on the front foot. Jamie George, he dominated Devin Hartley again, didn't he, in the battle of the hookers. And then you look forward to this week's game, and I don't see where the threat comes from the Ospreys at all. Saracens by 30, I reckon, comfortable.
Yeah, I think it would be a comfortable victory. You saw Richard Wigglesworth's interview after the game, well, during the game actually when he went off, and he was talking about how they've been patchy throughout the season. So the kind of performances haven't been where they were. We saw them lacklustre against Bath, probably the only game of the season where they've been poor. And I think that this week we'll see another very good Saracens. I don't think it'll be as comfortable as it was against Northampton. I just don't think a team can play that well again, 2 weeks running, for whatever reason. I hope I'm proven wrong.
I question, can they back it up physically? Well, they didn't even look tired yesterday, did they? Sunday's game, they didn't even look tired against Northampton. They brought some players off early. Shout Berger comes off the bench. He makes a big difference. Shout Britt's back again. Just the depth there is just ridiculous.
You are a Saracens fan.
I'm not a Saracens fan. I like them. They're a good club. They're a good club. They're well sponsored by BetSafe as well.
Yes,
but
they are.
I'm a Wasps fan. But I think Saracens this week will win again.
That's it. You heard it here first.
Well, there you go. Thanks for watching with us, previewing the featured game of round 2, the Champions Cup. Obviously, Saracens against the Ospreys from Allianz Park. Don't forget, have a look online, betsafe.com, the official betting partner of
Saracens! Yeah!